right, we're here for a special reveal.
Did you say foray or furry?
I didn't say either. But this thing is furry.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are planning on attending the Star City Games Open Series coming up, or even if you're not, and now this might entice you to, this is Tassipur.
Yeah.
Now, go ahead.
I just want to say that I was extremely skeptical when I heard the name Tassipur, because I'm not exactly like a crazy cat person, but I have to say this is pretty badass.
Yeah, this cat has a smug look on his face, just like I don't know, if the detail here is pretty absurd to me.
It is. Yeah.
We have a dog as his little handstand, and instead of a little bowl of bananas, just a bowl of cat treat or cat toys. Yeah. And then he even has a little like his whip has one of the, I don't know, like the little cat toys that have a thing on the end, and you dangle it, and it goes. But this is really cool. I want one of these really bad.
Yeah, so. I'm definitely going to an open to get one of these for sure.
Yeah. Anyway, we have some 7s to play and some battles to get to, so let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, go. 10.
6. I will say about this Tassipur, I hope the next one.
7.
Yes. All right. I hope the next one is Silumgar with Tassipur around his neck.
Yeah, or I can't think of a good Silumgar pun, but it has to be like Silumdog or something like that.
Silumdog Millionaire?
Yeah.
All right.
Silumdog Millionaire's gas.
Okay, this hand is a hand. I think this is about the kind of hand that we can expect with this deck, so I'll go ahead and keep it.
Well, my hand is unplayable, but I'm going to run it.
All right.
We got a scry.
Being playable is overrated. Scry. That's an interesting choice. I think I'm gonna keep that and say go. All
right, we'll do a good one. You're up.
Well, that's bad news for me. I will play a Rattleclaw Mystic. Your turn.
Now we're gonna probably burn a scry here to try to dig for some interaction. Card draw would be good. Ojutai is not interaction, but it could be good if Brian doesn't have a really fast draw. I think I'm going to keep it. I need a way to kill him, and it's a source of card advantage. So,
alright, draw.
And kill you. That'd be gross.
I think so. I mean, I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I do have to use this mana confluence here.
Oh, this deck's great.
Yeah, so.
Take 2.
Alright, I'll take 2 and cast Ascendancy.
Alright.
So I'm at 18. Let's add a mana, cast Tormod's Crypt, and loot.
Alright.
Draw, discard.
Alright, so we gotta do. Hold on. What color are you floating?
Plans. I have a blue floating. And I'm gonna float another blue, so I'm up to 2. Or I'm gonna float another blue, and I'm going to Retraction Helix my Rattleclaw, untap, and loot.
Alright.
So now I can just.
Yeah, so you have to discard, but now basically BB gets to bounce Tormod's Crypt infinite times, find Alter the Brood, since he has a mana floating.
Yep.
He gets to cast it down to 1 and then mill me.
Or I could also just do this 15 more times or 20 more times and attack you for 20 with a Rattleclaw Mystic.
Alright. Holy Light.
Alright, you win.
Alright. Man.
Alright, that was a fun and delightful game of Magic.
Yeah.
I had fun.
I had fun. That was sweet. Alright, here for game 2. I'm on the play. This could be a really fast video. Apologies in advance. My hand great. I'm great. Deck great.
Alright, my hand is. It's okay. We'll keep it.
Alright, let's hope that. I guess we need land, so we'll keep that one.
Yep. Go.
Alright. Play Haven. Go.
Alright, I will go to 19 and cast Rattleclaw Mystic.
Kill it!
Alright, it's dead.
Kill it dead!
You don't want to die on turn?
No, I don't. I don't want to die this time.
On turn 3? No? Okay.
Alright. Go.
Alright, draw. Let's. Alright, so I want to play this Temple, which means that I don't want to also Steam this turn because that just kind of does the same thing. What I want to do is just anticipate right now.
Yep, I like that play.
So I'm at 18. And I will take Let's see. I think I just want to take this so that my mana is a little better. And now I still kind of want to use this scry land, so let's scry, and I think I do want to keep this, so well.
Cast Anticipate. Well, we're going to need lands on the line, but I think we'll be able to draw them, so I'm going to take this to have protection. Put these on the bottom.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. Scry. This card could be good. We're going to keep it and hope we don't just die. You're up.
Alright, draw. Oh, that's a card that we knew was there. Let's go ahead and cast Sylvan Caryatid.
Yep.
And I'm going to take 2 and tie game steaming.
Alright, so you're at 16.
Yep. Is it good?
Yep.
Alright, so what of these cards do we want? I think I want this card for sure, and I maybe want this card, but the issue with this card is that, well, maybe we just do this so that I can do this into this if I need to, but I'm not sure that might just be too slow, because I can also do this too, and I already have this in my hand, so I think I'm actually just going to, it's really hard. I think I'm actually just going to bend these 4 and just keep this on top.
Alright, well, he put a dim protector in the yard, so that's pretty tough for me to figure out what I want to do here. So, my options are this into this, or do nothing, play the card on top, and then this scry lands. It's pretty tough. The problem is, like, I kind of want to save Lightning Strike in case he plays another mana guy or something. But he already has the Sylvan Caryatid in place, so that's bad. So I think what I need to do, since I'm not going to have protection next turn anyway, and he might just go for it, we'll just... oh, wait, no, that's... No. I'm going to do that anyway, just so I can maybe dig later.
Strike me to 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we'll play this. Scry, pray, go.
Okay. Draw.
I gotta make one of these buttons. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta make a button.
Alright, well, you're not dead, so. I think I just, now that he has Perilous Vault in play, I think I just do this. So I'll just play a Morph.
Alright.
And say go.
Alright, well, probably going to take a bit of the beatdowns over the next few turns because I basically can't blow Perilous Vault for a while. Oh, I think I just F6 bugged. Or not, mono bugged. Alright, go.
Alright,
you don't know how it would tap.
Yeah,
I just thought it was funny.
I don't know that you have it.
Maybe it's not a mono bug. Maybe that's just what always happens in Magic. You just always scry your thing to the bottom and then just draw another one immediately.
Alright, I'm going to take 2,
11.
down to 11. Maybe just kill myself here this game.
Yeah.
Let's flip a Den Protector and get back Den Protector.
Alright.
And draw a card. Take attack for 3.
Yep. We're still at 1,000,000. No reason to blow the vault.
Yep, no reason to do that. And I'm just going to commune with the gods.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and take this, and these go in the graveyard. So we do have a Death Mist Rapper in our graveyard now.
What did we take? You gotta show me.
Oh yeah, I do have to reveal it. I took another Den Protector.
Would you like to morph it?
I think I'm okay.
Alright.
And then I'll scry after that.
Still.
And
Get Protector, get back dig through time is gas.
That is pretty gas. I don't think that... Well, this is part of the combo, but we don't need this right now, so we'll bottom it.
Alright, spin 6 for a dig.
Alright, I'm going to... That's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you still doing stuff?
No. I was going to pass the turn. But yeah, you...
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume you were going to cast another thing into my Perilous.
No, I wasn't.
But you could have played another spell. That's not bad. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. Brian's at pretty low life total, so I kind of want to take like... Yeah, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these two, and then a few turns from now, we're going to do this one on the right, and then this. So.
Alright, after you've digged, I'm going to also dig.
Alright.
I want to do this while he's tapped out so I can't counter it.
That's fair.
I don't want to tap my Confluence so I don't deal damage, so I have to exile 6 cards. I think I can exile dig because I'm putting one in there. I have 2 Caryatid, so I don't want these lands. I don't want this scheming.
You never want time game scheming.
Yeah, you never want time game scheming. I don't really ever see myself bringing Anticipate back, so go ahead and exile those 6. I might bring Sexy back, but definitely not Anticipate. We'll see. We'll see what dig through time yields. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. All right. Well,
did you miss?
We did not miss. We did not miss.
It's not possible to miss on dig.
We'll just take these 2, I guess, and put these terrible cards on the bottom of our deck.
All right. No more fetching for Brian. All right. Go.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. Attack with Dun Protector.
14.
And I kind of want to do this just to increase my clock, and also maybe like force him to just use his Perilous Vault, so I can start doing things. Because like right now he's on a very slow clock.
True that.
So I am going to cast a Morph.
Alright.
I assume that's good, and I'll say go.
Alright, we'll just go and blow the vault.
I will unmorph Dun Protector.
Yep.
And I am going to rebuy. I'm not going to return my Death Mist Raptor. I'm going to return. I think Rattleclaw Mystic.
Okay.
And these guys all get exiled. So that might have been a loose line, but
here's the real question, Brian. Can your deck beat a Resolve Dugan? I'm pretty sure none of your guys have haste. You have no way to get it off the table.
No, we'll see how. We'll see. There might be some ways, but.
All right. Hit ya.
All right, mate.
Go. If I die, that's fine. I deserved it.
Alright. You have 3 cards in your hands.
Yup. I need you to find a way to do yourself 5 damage this turn.
No, that's okay. I'm good. Alright. A resolved Ugin, you say?
Yup.
That's a delight. Cast a morph.
Aye.
And I have to say go.
Alright. Draw. Alright, well that should close it. Alright, anger the guys.
Go down to 5. Okay.
So I played anger there because he was gonna flip up Rattleclaw if I plus this, targeting it, and get back Deathmist Raptor. But since I did this, he can't because then the Deathmist would also get exiled. But we'll just tick up, shoot you down to 5.
Yep.
And go.
Let's draw. I will cast a morph.
Yeah, Scorn Real Dragon.
Okay. It's countered.
Hooray, it wasn't a Deathless Raptor.
I got a 4.
Aye.
Take your time.
Aye.
I don't think we have an out here, but we'll play it out.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. No one ever lets me ultimate again. Even though I could just tick up twice, probably kill you. I'm just gonna ultimate.
Yeah. It seems legitimate. All right. I'll take this and these cards are all bad. Take these two, I guess. Go. Not that they're bad cards, they're just not good in this very situation.
Yep.
We're facing down an Ugin on 11.
7 permanents? Yes. Alright, we're gonna ultimate just because I want to have a little fun here.
Alright, you're up to 21.
5, 6, 7. Permanent, permanent. Permanent, permanent, permanent.
Temple comes on play top.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And you get to scry.
Scry on the stack, I'll fetch.
Whew.
So I go down to 20. I don't even know if I have another lane yet. I haven't been paying attention. I don't. I'm dumb. Where's the other island? Maybe there, I think there's an island in here. Okay, so I just go over it. What the crap?
Are there 3 islands in the deck? Is it in your hand?
Nah. Somewhere. Whatever. Might be in my hand. I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, tick up. Save some time, make some guys.
Sure.
Go.
Alright, so I'm at 4 life, facing down, far beyond lethal. I'll concede.
Alright, fine.
Alright, so I'm bringing in all these anti-control cards, and I am siding out the two Steamings, 2 of my 3 Tormod Crypts, 2 of my 4 Retraction Helixes, and 1 Anticipate, because I want to cut down on like these random dead cards and try to play for a more grindier game. And I have like Den Protectors to rebuy, like the 1 of copies of these cards, so it's not like I'm, you know, without the ability to cast them anymore. It's just not going to be as frequent.
Yep. I mean, yeah, you want to leave in like, you know, at least 1 of every combo piece because the game's going to go long. You have 4 dig through times and a bunch of ways to rebuy dig. So
Yep.
On my side, we're going to be siding out Lightning Strike. There's not a lot of good targets. Basically, it's just Rattleclaw Mystic, but after board, I'm going to go up to 4 copies of Anger and actually have a few answers to Jeskai Ascendancy. So I think that's like a pretty reasonable switch. The Valor Stance is pretty bad in this matchup. Elspeth also pretty bad. Dim Protector can attack through it, which is gross, but also it just doesn't present a real threat to Brian, because if I tap out on 6 mana, sometimes I'll just die.
Yep.
And then like things like Ugin or Dragonlord Ojutai have other uses. Like Ojutai can, fuel the Slumgar Scorns, but also just be a cheaper threat. So like on turn 7, I can play it and hold up a counterspell. And then we're going to be bringing also 2 negates. The Stress Dancer, I'm not sure if it's good or not. It will counter Dig Through Times from Brian, or just help fight counter wards against his negates and Swan Songs and junk. But I'm not sure if it's actually good. We're going to bring in hostilities as well. Basically just sweepers that can kill his whole board and hope that that's good enough. So.
All right. My hand is interesting, but it's definitely a keep, but it's not like phenomenal or anything, but I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, we're on the draw, and we have a scry, so we're keeping this one. Hopefully we draw some lands.
All right. Lead with Jack Bivouac.
All right. Took me a second. Yeah, I'll keep that. Need some lands.
Draw.
Just want to draw a land every turn with this deck.
It's a pretty sweet one. We'll go ahead and commune.
Sure.
2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll brick.
Tilt.
Go.
Go.
Yeah, bricking on commune there is actually a mega tilt because we really needed to hit.
Should play more creatures and enchantments then.
Alright, well I'm just going to cast Ascendancy into your Silumgar Scorn.
Yeah.
Alright. I take 1.
Alright, 1920.
Go. We actually have a significant number of cards to hit with it, more than the average.
I was just joking.
More than the average list. We're probably just gonna get countered again, but another Ascendancy. Taking 1.
Yep.
Alright.
We're gonna lose these dim protectors though. That's what's definitely going to happen. We're just gonna run out of steam real fast. Alright. Well, we need a land that comes into play untapped for next turn. I think we'll be a little too much off tempo if we don't. So we're actually gonna bottom that monastery. If it was a scry land, I would consider keeping it. Go. But we can deal with missing a land drop for a few turns rather than.
Alright, this is a good draw.
A land
I'll take a damage and cast Prognostic.
Alright, so you're 18?
17.
Yeah, I'm just gonna counter that. Like, if I draw a land, I can maybe just like get the Ojutai in play. Alright, cool. Untap.
Go.
Fetch Ojutai. And I will get to Plains, I guess. Yeah, in case I draw in hostilities or something.
Scry. Do I even want this? I guess I'll take that. Go.
Alright, battle.
Yep.
12s. Alright, take the Scry land. Play this. Bottom, go.
Anticipate.
Sure.
Alright, well we have to take this as our I'll show you, but it's our way to win, so I'll take 1 and cast dig.
That resolves.
Let's see. I don't think that. Alright, cut these and this and this, and then maybe I keep Prognostic Sphinx. It's probably better. Okay. So dig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, I think it's this and this are the 2 cards that we want to take. Bottom these. Carry 2.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Pay 5 for a dig.
Okay.
Probably should have done that at some earlier point when Brian didn't have access to blue mana. Like, in response to his dig, we could have played our own, but I just didn't think about it. But luckily he didn't play like land and hold up Swan Song or Negate or something. Alright, well, we'll take these two. Should be good enough. Tap, draw, pedal.
Okay.
7, trigger.
I think I got a 6 because I used the Confluence.
Right, 6. Get an untapped land. Just in case. Go. Actually, we probably should have angered. That was stupid. The only way we die is if he gets to have a character in play for a turn, I think.
Okay. I will cast a Morph creature.
Sure.
And... just gonna say go.
Alright, dig.
Sure.
I have a sneaking suspicion our Ojutai is gonna get retraction helix. Alright. One tap.
Yep.
Tax. Or no, pre-tax, cast anger.
Negate.
Alright. We will play negate also.
Okay, your negate resolves. And I'm dead. Yep.
Okay. The Dim Protector.
Yep. I don't. Maybe I could have played it out, but with the Mana Confluence as one of my lands.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna run this again, and hopefully this one works out for us.
Alright, well, we threw back a Trips Ojutai hand, and now we have this, and this hand's pretty good, so.
Good.
Alright. Scry. I think we want this. Seems good. You're up.
Alright, let's not brick this time.
There we go. Alright.
Alright, we didn't brick, and I'll take Sylvan Caryatid.
Okie doke.
You're up.
So we could get punished for playing a Scry land here, but I assume he's just gonna go Caryatid into tap land. I think that's what I have to play as. Or maybe I still just play it safe. Let's say go.
Draw. Caryatid.
Yep.
Tap land.
Punished.
And I'll scry that to the top.
Alright. Scry. Needs more lands. Go.
Actually, I can't scry this to the top. I've already fetched my own. I already have my only land, but
it happened.
So
we
gross.
did it.
Yeah, if I could have fetched there, it would have been really good for me.
Mm-hmm.
But oh well. I'm just gonna say go. In your upkeep, I'll take your time.
Alright, this kind of stinks, but I think I have to just counter this and hope that I don't die next turn. So I will. I'll take one. I'm using my mana on that instead of this because there might be a turn or two from now where I have to do these two things. So we'll scry. Alright, well we kind of want an untapped land anyway for next turn, so we'll do that. Scry again, and we don't want another land, so bottom that one.
Yep.
Go.
Draw.
A real kick in the teeth would be Sarkin Unbroken. I would be dead.
Let's see. We'll just play an Ascendancy and cast Alter the Brood. Loot. Draw. Oh, we did not draw what we wanted to. And discard. Discard Ascendancy.
Alright.
Your turn. So that was maybe a risky play, but we could have drawn something good to use that turn.
Yeah, at the very least, like you could hit a land to play and sculpt for the next few turns.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to hit was a land.
Alright, well, I don't think... Okay. Alright, so I will... Alright, I'll play Anger. Go.
Yeah, it was about the worst case scenario for us was not hitting a land and then getting angered. Oh well. 3 cards, 4 cards.
4.
I'll play Morph.
Alright, I'll mill 1.
Yep. Go.
Go. Actually, no, while you're tapped out, I don't think I can die since you can't go infinite without a mana guy. I think I'm just going to resolve this.
Sure.
Just in case. 1, 2, 3, go.
Draw.
It's a little dangerous, but I think it's worth it.
Alright, so this is really awkward. That fetch line just wrecked my entire game. I'll anticipate, I guess.
Yep. Trigger.
Yeah. Discard. Radical mistake. 1, 2, 3. Alright, take this. Play Mana Confluence and attack you for 3.
Alright, take
also, you mill 1.
Oh, sure, yeah. Trigger. Alright, so 16.
And go.
Alright, well, I was a sneaking suspicion that the Morph is a Stratus Dancer, so we have to be very careful of that. I'll play Ojutai.
Sure.
Go.
Carries it.
Mill 1.
Yep. Go ahead.
Alright, this is a little weird, but I think I actually have to do this to bait him. As stupid as that sounds. Alright, guess this thing.
Sucks so much because he probably just has another anger in his hand. But I have to.
I don't have it yet, so.
I do have to counter that with Stratus Dancer, so I'm at 19.
Yep. Alright, battle for 5.
Sure, you don't want to battle for Zendikar?
Not yet.
Alright, do I. Probably supposed to just. Well, I'm probably supposed to block to not give him a card, but I do kind of want to have the Dancer in play, but then if we just get angered, it's real bad. But I can also block with Stratus Dancer in later turns as well. It's really awkward.
Well, you can also block later and then also pump it and trade.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like I can block in later turns and have spells to cast. So trade, but I'm just gonna try to deny you a card and block.
That's fine.
Plays around getting angered as well.
Yep. All right, we'll play a Morpho of my own.
Okay.
Figure out how long to tap this. And I guess I might want to counter a creature, so we'll play this. Say go.
Okay. I think we're just in the soft lock at this point, pretty much. But oh yeah, I forgot to bring that guy back.
I mean, I would still do the same thing if you want to bring it back.
Yeah.
Because that was at the end of whatever turn. Or I mean, I had the threat of anger.
Yeah, you had the threat of anger, so it's fine. I'll leave it in the yard.
Okay.
I'll cast a morph.
All right, I'll dissolve it.
I will. I'll negate your dissolve and trigger Ascendancy.
Alright, response to Ascendancy trigger, I'll unmorph this to counter your dissolve.
Sure.
Alright,
draw. Discard this flooded strand that I tried to get rid of earlier.
Alright, counter.
Yeah, that's counter.
Bottom.
And go.
No one. Alright. Smash rate.
Good, middle of them.
Top 3. Scry. Bottom. Go.
Attempt to dig. Triggering Ascendancy.
Don't forget you can tap this for this.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. I should
I don't
do
know if
that.
it matters, but
Yeah, it matters. Yeah,
okay.
It could matter. All right. So loot, draw.
This resolves first. Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I know.
just making sure.
It's countered. I'm just looting. Trying to How do I even win? Kind of needed that dig to resolve. Discard this.
Alright.
I'll cast a morph.
Scorn it.
Okay. Go.
Alright. Tap draw. Strike for 8.
Yep, take it.
And 3.
Alright, done.
You'll 8 down a fireball. Alright, well, we got lands and spells. I'm not sure if that's a winning combination in this matchup, but we'll hope for the best, I guess. We got a lot of scry, so.
Alright, this hand is scary, but we'll try it.
Alright, go.
Alright, well, that was good. We'll fetch an island and cast a Caryatid. Here we go.
Alright. Play this. You're up.
I will anticipate.
Sure.
Alright, we'll take this. And I'll play this since I go.
Alright, I'll anticipate myself.
Sure.
Top 3. Huh. I would have loved to have drawn all 3 of these cards. It's all seemed good. Good in this spot anyway. I think the one that's probably going to help me the most is the dig. So I guess we'll just build towards that and hope it resolves when the time comes. So I just want to say real quick, I apologize for not talking a ton during this match, because if I say like all my lines, it makes it really hard to have a pure game between me and Brian.
Yeah.
Since like the hidden information for me, like me bluffing counter spells or me or Brian just like trying to play around them just becomes almost impossible if like he has the you know, small bits and pieces. But all right, well, I'm not sure if I should keep this or not, honestly. I guess I want to keep it. I just want to try to interact with Brian as much as possible. So all right, you're up.
I'll play Ascendancy.
Yep.
You go.
Scry. I guess we want this. You're up.
Alright, we get to untap with Ascendancy. Draw.
Just kidding, kill it with a Radiant Purge.
Sadly, we don't really have a great play to make here. I will cast another Ascendancy, though. Trigger the first one.
Well, that's going to let him power through his deck if I let it resolve. And we want to get to dig through time as quickly as possible. And he missed a land drop last turn. So I think I want to just try to keep him from looting away his whole hand. And top again, I guess.
Okay, so the first one resolves. Untap, draw, discard. Draw, discard, Death Mists. Alright, I'll take 1.
Alright, that's first damage, right?
Second damage.
Okay.
18.
Sure.
I'm gonna commune and trigger. Draw. Discard. Death Mists.
Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take Rattlefall Mystic.
Alright.
And go.
Alright, so we're going to do something super risky. I can just, I don't know, there's like a reasonable percentage chance that I just die if I tap out for Perilous Vault, but Brian can also potentially next turn just go like Morph Hold Up Counterspell if he has a land, or if he has Swan Song, he can just go Morph Swan Song, and then he's going to get back the Deathmas Raptors, and I don't have an Anger. I guess I don't have a play first, so I'm going to scry to see if there's Anger on top. I'll wait, but there's not. And let's hope I don't die. Go.
Alright, let's hope you do die. Alright, well, let's start by trying to get there. Dig through time.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, so 6 cards are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so untap, draw, discard, draw. Alright, I have these two.
No!
Drew the Torma scripts.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I did you have a counterspell or something?
Negate.
Okay, so I could only cast one counterspell that turn, so I would have died anyway, I think, because Brian just goes negate with the trigger on the stack when I target his dig. Oh, he drew it anyway. Didn't even resolve the dig through time, so yeah.
Yeah, I haven't even resolved dig yet.
I was just 100% dead no matter what I did, so.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Good games.
Good games.
Alright, we're here for the conclusion, and I don't have a ton to say. I will let you say your piece first.
Alright, so this deck seemed alright. I really liked the Den Protector aspect of it. It seems really sweet. Against anyone who's like going to grind you out, just having access to Den Protector is like pretty awesome, but I didn't think that Deathmas Raptor seemed very good.
Well, I mean, I am playing Anger of the Gods, and there were like multiple times where I cast Anger as my removal spell instead of just like having a spell removal spell. So that was like a pretty big deal, but I agree. They did not seem too good.
Yeah, I think that you can just build the same deck with Den Protector and just play that game. Den Protector is another creature that you can use with Ascendancy, and it's also just really sweet rebuying all your stuff like when they kill it or whatever. So I do think that this deck has like potential, but I would not be playing Deathmas Raptors or just sideboard them or something.
Yeah, I mean you like Den Protector is also good because there are a lot of times where you have like a mana guy and you just need any other creature for Retraction Helix, so you can actually start like go like getting more mana or breaking even on mana.
Yep.
And it seemed really good just in general. I'm not sure the Deathmas seemed pretty weak, but overall the deck looked pretty cool. The fetch lines definitely screwed you as you predicted in the deck tech.
Yeah, they did. So I would definitely change the mana base, and I would change I would cut the Death Mist and probably change some of the spells too. Like you can maybe get rid of some of the Tygam schemings or whatever, and just play more. Or maybe you keep the schemings and I guess Commune with the Gods is worse in this version because you don't have Dragon Mantle to get as well.
That's true.
So maybe you can play around with the numbers on those a bit and come to a better mix. Like maybe it's just max Anticipates or something.
Sure. Yeah, the Anticipates look pretty decent. I don't know how they felt from your side, but from my side, every time you cast one, I was just like, I hope he doesn't find whatever combo piece he's missing or I just die.
I'm pretty sure every single Anticipate was a land.
Okay.
I think I cast Anticipate 4 times, and every time, I think almost all my Anticipates were 3 lands, and I needed a land, so yeah.
If you guys are watching the Standard Super League at all, the deck I played was Paul Cheon's from week 3. There was also a really cool version played of your deck actually played by Josh Utterlayton, I believe. Except he was playing the nasty version, the Matt Nass version.
Okay.
That plays
Meletus
Astronomer.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different ways you can build these Jeskai Ascendancy combo decks. It just depends on how you want to build them.
Yep.
And the deck looked pretty sweet. I'm not sure if it's better or worse than just having Den Protector because you mill yourself a bunch and being able to rebuy things is great.
Yeah, I agree with that. Den Protector seemed awesome. Death Mist sucked, but the rest of the deck seemed cool. Change the mana base, maybe change some of the spells around, but other than that, I think it's definitely a playable deck.
Cool. My side, Anger of the Gods, I think is in a perfect spot for the current standard format, and this is probably one of the better homes for it. I see people boarding it in decks that have Sylvan Carotid and crap, and it's just like a non-bow.
Yeah.
But, in this control deck, your only creatures are like Dragonlord Ojutai, so you're not killing any of your own stuff, which is great. But you also just have a way to, as a control deck, to just permanently deal with Deathmas Raptors. And I think that was one of the biggest problems for, these Esper Dragons decks because all their spell removal was Downfall, Ultimate Price, and very few of them played Perilous Vault main deck. and someone put them in the sideboard. But this version has Perilous Vault main deck and Anger of the Gods main deck, which I think is great right now.
Yeah, and like a lot of the Anger decks are like, playing Rabble Masters and stuff in their Anger deck, so it's nice to have a deck that doesn't actually have anti-synergy with it.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be all for me and Brian today. Be sure to check out our articles later in the week. I go up on Thursday. Brian goes up on Friday.
Yep.
We should also have another Verse video for you on Wednesday and Friday, and I believe we're doing a little Modern this week. Do you know which ones are Modern?
I don't know which ones are Modern.
It might be both. Not going to hold me to that, though, because I'm not sure.
I think it's just one of them.
Sure. But I do know that next week we are going to be preparing for Grand Prix Charlotte, which should be a Modern extravaganza. And we're going to be doing 3 Modern videos that week leading up to the Grand Prix. So if you're a fan of Modern, be sure to check those videos out coming up real soon. But this weekend is the Invitational.
It is, yeah.
And it's going to be Standard and Modern. Again, for people who like Modern, it's going to be a lot of fun. Me, Brian, Tom Ross, Brad Nelson, we're all going to be testing for that event coming up here real soon. And hopefully one of us, top 8s, but hopefully one of us actually wins.
Yeah, that would be gas.
I would like another token. People, mine's out of circulation now. I very rarely get people getting me to sign them anymore. I want that back.
Yeah, I just want a 4/4 Angel so I can have the market on miracle-based tokens. So, yeah.
Well, you could always just be Thopter, and then you could be like the Cranderson bad version of Miracles.
Yeah, I could be Thopter for that. Or, I think I just want a 4/4 Angel.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, that's all for me and Brian this week. Make sure to check out the rest of our stuff, and we'll see you soon.
See ya.